Welcome to Out and About with Toby. I'm here in the alley taking a walk because this is the Walk 60. Just another video. Thanks for being with me, everybody. It's the 60th walk, can you believe it? I can't. Anyway, if you're watching, there's probably no need for you to watch. There's going to be absolutely nothing in this video that'll be compelling enough to keep you watching for however minutes long it is. But thanks for coming along anyway, if you are. Roseanne. Let's see if we can find some good footage today. Hey, look at this. This is interesting. Or it wasn't that interesting. Feels kind of like a sad day for some reason. I don't know if it's the political climate or what. Probably just me. Some people are probably feeling great. But walking parallel to Culver Boulevard. I guess you can give them points just for putting it in a bag at least. This walk should be about 7 miles long, maybe a little longer. And we're a little over a mile into it. Hey, that looks like it could go in my apartment. We're approaching Boulevard Music. I saw a Led Zeppelin cover band here one time. Cool little place. The name always screams famous to me, but I don't know if it actually is. Like iconic. And here we are at Culver Boulevard and Sepulveda Boulevard. Here's Six Pack Gym. Okay, we're making a left here at Globe. Kind of nice little street. Tree covered, canopy. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, we're walking right up here and we're going to make a left right here into this alley. This here is Bologna Creek. Takes surface runoff during the storms out to the Pacific and also to the wetlands. The Playa del Rey wetlands and the Marina del Rey wetlands, I believe. And that's over there is where we saw the dead body, that poor unfortunate lady, a little over a year ago, overdose. It looked actually kind of peaceful. During the storms, water level will rise so much there'll be stuff like plastic crap stuck to those railings, from the coming down in the river. It's hard to believe it gets up that high, but it does. This has also been a location for a bunch of movies too. All right, we're going to take a right up here into the Sunkist Park residential neighborhood. Drive responsibly, my friends. With all this Trumpy shit, you never know, if they're, actually good patriotic Americans or freaked out fucknuts. It's been very few and far between times I've put anything up on my house or balcony or abode politically. I think the only thing I did was, in my lifetime maybe, was for the Writers Guild strike, and that wasn't even for me. For the last, 2.5, 3 weeks, I've walked here and I've found screws. I'm talking 30. And I picked them up and I threw some away and I came over here and I tried to tell these people about it. The next day I had 12 more and they weren't home or didn't answer, and the next door over didn't answer. I went over to that guy, told him, and then a day or two later I told this guy who was backing out of his garage, and then this guy too, a day or two later. But I've just tried to be a good neighbor and say, hey, there's screws and they look like this. One day I'll be walking down here or something and they'll attack me for being the guy who left the screws. Oh, cool. Pine cone. That up there is Sepulveda. Yeah, we saw you putting some screws on the curb. It is your fault. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. No good deed goes unpunished. Fly away, let's get the hell out of here. These are cypress trees, I think. No reason, just something I knew and decided to record it and spew my limited bit of knowledge. I think they're cypress trees. On that note, that wood smells great as firewood. For a long time, I thought it was cedar, but I had some and, man, that was nice. Driverless car. Isn't that cool? Waymo. We can get a closer look. I love this. the sign. But again, in today's political climate, I don't know if that's actually what I think it's for, or the hated Trumpadoodle shit. She looked like an old gravy hippie, the lady who owns that, but who knows. Now we're gonna take those stairs up to Sawtell and make a right. All right, let's get up these babies. Nice this used to be my exercise. Rats, Palvita. And we're crossing. Right about now. I don't know if I reported this in a video, and lucky for you, here we are. The Tweaker house has been reclaimed and cleaned up. I guess this is originally owned by a lady or whatever. Go back to the grandma, and the grandson took it over. And then I guess he got hospitalized, or I don't know what, but it was covered like a little, Sanford and Son junkyard for since I've been here, like decades. And then now finally they cleaned all the stuff out of there. I don't know if they're raising the place or what, but there used to be just so much shit and just weird sort of tweaker fencing. I talked to her neighbor, or their neighbor. That's how I got all my details. There's another Waymo. So if you're still with me, thanks for joining me for this incredible little walk. We'll see you next time. Stay safe. Take care. Bye now.